Fight Night!
Survivor Series weekend continues. NXT on USA.
Well, no strangers to bringing it.
And it's been a trifecta of truculence we saw there. Survivor Series.
A great weekend for the working.
Arm captured. Dane's struggling to get free.
Insane in the Dane, insane in the...
Dunn's got to continue with these quick movements.
Oh, wow.
Struggling with that wrapped left knee.
Oh, there's the... Oh!
Cracked the ribs of Damian Priest.
At Survivor Series, of course, Dane finally put all of that behind him and start
there in the middle of that path of destruction right now. The knee.
Dane was on his way to the ring and Dunn.
For it because Killian Dane seamlessly transitioning. Dane a fervent footy when he held the WWE United Kingdom Championship. But Pete Dunne has been through not only a takeover war.
That morrow, that Pete Dunne is a man who will never quit.
He'll got his business already.
Yeah, Dunne refrains from an illustration of what makes him one of the
great strategy from Pete.
For the
manages to
lift it in the air and bam! You see the impact.
Foot stomp from. Oh my! And there's the big. Oh, we are live on USA, and that was
the damage that the Beast of Belfast did to the knee.
Dunn struggling to maintain balance.
Toughness that I mentioned before. It was that triple.
Speaking of incredible, Pete Dunne takes to the air.
Landing flat on the top of Dane. Down he goes to that question here, Ben.
Oh, the Killian Dane in there.
We've seen this. Look at the brutality.
Meant that forced Damian Priest out of action, and there is Dunne barely stirring. Oh, the Pete Dunne was playing here. Oh, and looking this, adding insult. It's that brute strength. Wow, shut up. All 300 plus pounds on that second turnbuckle.
Grit and determination from the working class here.
Remember, this was the precursor. The shoulders are down, and that is it. Picks up the hard-fought Duke at the expense.
Precariously, right arm underneath the joint. Dane flee for Killian Dane, landing on top of Damian Priest. I would take as long as possible.
Live months ago, it is returned to NXT, and again, Bobby Fish.
Of every member to step up as necessary. That's why the era and the very best in the biz.
The undisputed era we embarrassed them at Survivor Series. Because me and the fellas, we are the Iron Men. Or better yet, how about Keith Lee? I am your NXT champion, and I just... And then after all that, turned his back on us by kicking me square in the face, leaving this ring until we get them.
Who's that champ? Blowing away everyone across all three brands.
Keith momentarily. So little time, but I mean, sure, after War Games, everyone was talking about you. And Roman Reigns and what? Cause you're a loser.
I will give you credit. Some of what you say is true. And wow, yes, into one of the most viral gifts on the internet today. You're aware of that, Adam Cole. But outside of that, I'm also well, you see, boys, I'm just deciding.
Mr. Moment Maker Keith Lee, I got an idea.
Oh, Keith Lee seizing the moment, but the moment. NXT champion retreating. Oh, but here comes the force. The undisputed era looking to take Cole out of the ring and do go exits. The war may be over. Kappa.
Show the world I can compete with the best.
Test of her career coming up on NXT.
Tonight after 2.
You know, China has...
It will not be a game tonight when she faces the NXT.
But she refuses to be intimidated. Champion Bayley versus NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. This is as real as it gets for Xia Li.
For her momentum going forward.
Well, there's no doubt that Xia Li has the...
Often we see Baszler in that situation.
And ground and pound, though, here.
Oh, hold on a second. Cura through the clutch, but look, escape and escape again.
Baszler!
I gotta wonder if Shayna Baszler's thrown off her game a little. Take a look at this. You see Xia's offense. Impact good for Xia.
Oh, the stop from...
Early in this match at this juncture, but
Oh, and Shayna Baszler, left arm of Xia Li.
to be weak.
Some of the very best and now transitions into that single leg.
It can understandably so low.
And Xia Li building up some momentum. Lightning quick offense. And the referee backing Baszler, lifting up Lee and
Grappling advantage that Shayna Baszler has over Xia Li.
Shayna tenacious, fighting back valiantly. Lee with the power to bring it to the champion. Misses with that tornado kick, and it's to make you pay.
What she does best. Make someone tap, and it was nothing but time. So Xia Li would tap. To another, Rhea Ripley is looking to exact some revenge on Dakota.
And we are in for a rumble anytime.
The Forgotten Son!
Evolves. Adrian Alanis and Leon
Sons, who right now...
Oh, and immediately Leon Ruff explodes.
How that we know so well from the Forgotten Son.
What a
How he bounced off the mat.
Colored buckle bomb.
Alanis doing what he can.
Oh, wow. Psycho knee attacked it. Blake and the Forgotten Sons with the tandem from Evolve. After that treatment, courtesy of the Forgotten is over.
Oh no, more carnage to come.
Oh, and Riker, they call themselves the Savages of NXT.
Again, Rhea Ripley here making final preparation. Come direct.
Dakota Kai.
Tegan Knox.
Well, she said, I'll take out Rhea Ripley.
Dakota Kai reveling in that pain.
And she is ready to bring hell to Dakota.
The way that you set us up at War Games is right now.
Mia Yim is on fire.
Me going at it here at the NXT Arena at TakeOver. Oh, and a punch to the face.
And for a life.
And Dakota Kai valiantly coming back.
This is not a matchup in any way, shape, or form. Brutal.
Rat as Yim bringing the fight to all the time. Still coming to grips with the change.
It's absolutely brutal. Look at the velocity.
Oh, the flash.
I can only imagine the satisfaction of Mia Yim.
This woman, the NXT Rhea Ripley now trying to fend off Jessica Duke.
On the tear, exactly what Baszler's been dodging.
And Rhea Ripley.
All three of the
Ripley proving to be a Knight Ripley. Shayna Baszler has a victory via disqualification. Baszler just controlling Ripley.
Keep the
fighting like hell.
Oh gosh, here comes Japan. And humiliating Rhea Ripley. She is fading.
Not so tough now, are you, Nightmare? Because I want a title match too. And December 18th.
Rhea Ripley, no, be careful what you ask.
reality.
This almost feels like deja vu. The only difference is this time.
Now, Lee, Dijakovic, and Ciampa, they're on Finn Balor.
They thought they had the biggest prize in the... Maybe people have forgotten, but they're Widow, Ciampa, Eira will be my past.
NXT GM William Regal may also take umbrage with that comment.
Come straight to mind. But wait a second!
The original bro, Bad Riddle! No different.
And it doesn't take him long. Remember, he beat Ono.
The favor of the wrestling genius.
And remember, Cassius Ono said he's...
Might have not gone his way, but then in Survivor Series, pinning Randy Orton and Day.
You've had good things on your resume, Cassius Ono. Really is...
Here at the NXT Arena, pulled off a big win over the electrifying and returning...
Salivating at the prospect here.
That angle.
Ono was... Cassius Ono has an incredible list of accolades and the strength of Riddle on display, but Ono dropping his...
First there, faithfully behind Riddle, but nice
change of level and studies them diligently, so he has definitely done
those matches. He didn't know until Riddle came out here who he would be facing.
That you learn more from a loss than you do a victory, so I would imagine the guy has definitely studied Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle's
and the strikes again.
Oh, running the apron. Big PK. We are in the midst of the tetralogy between Matt Riddle versus NXT UK. And happened with his hands as he had more. Oh, what a kick. What?
First the strike and then the boot right underneath the...
Cassius Ono here on the verge of trying to vanquish.
Like a neck crank. Talk to the top of the...
Twisting Riddle's body.
Riddle, oh, wow.
Riddle with a pinfall attempt.
And all that impact to the tailbone sending...
And has that straight jacket hold on Matt Riddle, wearing incredible to think that Cassius... 2 decades... The PK lands on his feet with the backflip. And... Oh! What a knee by Riddle. And Riddle looking to put it together with a top turnbuckle. Floating throw. Hits for hooks the leg.
Oh, he's adding the spades as well.
I said new life into his career, and he just injected a right hand. Ono. Wow!
Cravat suit.
Very great, and now looking for the to Carl Gotch.
Rise to Carl. Can he get it all the way up?
He's Riddle on as Ono is up. Hooked. It's 4-0.
An incredible victory there. But coming up next, it's been two
short bet. And I'll wait, one of the biggest NXT women's title. Kushida! It has almost been two.
Back in the ring soon, and that time is now.
And a Nigel Evolutionized cruiserweight division in Japan. Grimes just laid out. Mendoza, that it has been made official, so Kushida colliding with the world of NXT. You need to be prepared for Grimes, who looking to break out. Oh, what a kick there by Kushida.
Look how he lands here with his back right to the chest.
Made and now, while creating another international incident.
Taking those chances, making his opportunities.
And the
see if Kushida can try for a third attempt. Oh, hold on. The shoulder, the AC joint there of the right shoulder.
That rope was his best friend in that painful moment.
Kushida's wrist is doing great.
The most painful holiday game, a twister into the waistlock of Grimes into that. It's the pieces that you take and then the moments you create.
Wow, Grimes, nothing but brute strength.
Fortunes rise even higher, but it's Cameron Grimes.
Oh, wow.
Nice countered by Kushida, but Grimes maintains his tribute to the pitcher Tanaka. Oh, down, and Kushida picks up the win. Kushida.
The Wolves are still at the doors. Lee tied his hands on Angel Garza one-on-one, but in doing so, Garza could...
on Dakota Kai for injuring her and robbing her of participating in the...
Tonight's mouth-watering main event, 6-man...
Suited
Eira!
The house.
November is gone, December...
Eira. There it is.
Any WWE performers ever had. But Keith Lee really proving to be a game changer.
Dominate Dijakovic! Tommaso Ciampa!
Yet here tonight, Dijakovic,
symbiotic, very harmonious, undisputed.
And the Undisputed Era maintain their hold on the tag team go over strong in singles competition.
Now Lee has a hold on
Lee and Dijakovic now.
Ciampa fired up.
Deliberate offense here by Ciampa's team.
And Dijakovic.
Only the BJJ and grappling aficionado looking there for...
It's so awkward to apply that.
The strike.
Strike.
Sent for the ride, and there's a pending. Dijakovic and Lee are legendary. We've seen them here in NXT. The tag was made. Roderick Strong is a legal man. Reason Strong filling in for an injured Bobby Fish last week and just
now clubbing. Right hand first side.
He Dijakovic from making a tag of his own.
O'Reilly still
Back in enemy territory.
But using the legal fight. Go.
The former NXT champion who was forced to relinquish the title. 6-man tag team match. Draping DDT.
Defense to offense, and now this could be it. Boom! The impact to the lower back with a double knee.
Here's Chapel looking for another air raid. Crack Strong. And there's the height of NXT on USA. The call, here comes Keith Lee from NXT Arena. And he
could make it. Oh, nearly made another moment there.
He also caught double shoulder tackle. Oh, there's a super.
O'Reilly was looking for offense, but instead he may have to play Ciampa now. Looking for it.
Spin Finn Balor comes in spot again.
No.
1916 Taylor's future. Lee. Spirit Bomb. Adam Cole looking for the last shot. Instead, Adam Cole. Keith Lee has just pinned Adam Cole.
Where Finn Balor came out of nowhere with a vicious
and down with a spirit bomb. With Lee stopping Finn Balor.
Adam Cole will defend his NXT championship. Finn Balor is Tommaso Ciampa versus Keith Lee.
Tonight, triple threat match. Finn Balor for the NXT championship. Superstars get the opportunity.